Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Shock Factor 22.
I'm the man in the box.
And we are back with more Batman Arkham Knight. Now, in the last episode, our adventure began. As you will see here, our adventure will continue.
Yay!
Now, of course, Fox, you said you beat this game. Did you ever beat this game 100%, or did you...
I did not 100% it, unfortunately,
Someone
but
killed,
I...
mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge.
Yeah, no, I haven't
I'm
played
going
in
to
a while
stop
either, so
I need to
I
investigate
can't
the
really
crime
tell
scene
you
for clues.
a whole lot, but I do know the DLC stories in this story in general, pretty much.
Now, with the story for Arkham Knight, would you say it's one of the better stories, one of the weaker ones?
Well, when I first played it many moons ago, I thought it was a pretty good story. I mean, for the way they presented it, the way they did for the trailers too, I thought it was good. It was a pretty good story. I mean, if I have to compare it to the other games, I have to say it would. I would have to rank it from number one for me is Asylum. Asylum is first, second is City, and third is Arkham
Also,
Knight.
the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to
I'm pretty certain that it's nigh on
I'll
impossible
have to use the deep
to
tissue
damage
scanner to
someone's
analyze the body
DNA.
for distinguishing features.
I mean, that's a
and
part of their
determine the
genetic
victim's identity.
coding. That's
Right you are, sir.
nigh on impossible. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing we are doing is a deep tissue scanner, which, as you can see, there are 3 levels.
Which is pretty fucking cool.
There's 3 levels. There's the bone, the muscle, or the skin, muscle, and bone. And of course, each piece, you have to press and hold A in order to scan on the object.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect.
And of course, I believe since I have played, well, since I've played this 100%, I should know where most of the crap is, but I have no memory of where it is at the moment. Oh.
A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads Ophelia.
I'm pretty sure if something went into the lower intestine, it was probably digested at least partially.
The victim had a hip replacement.
Mm-hmm.
Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been
And
recent.
we have our man, Anthony
Alfred.
Land.
The victim's name is
Oh, Anthony Lund.
Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most probably brought on by the breakdown of his marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
That's a
What's
dead
unusual
man.
is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Alright. So now that that's going on, let's prowl the streets. Actually, wait, let me see. Oh, that's right, I forgot. There are upgrades that you can use in the game. Of course, that upgrades tend to
I
vary.
almost got all the upgrades. It's in every single category there is in the Wayne Tech thing.
Now, with me,
Because I'm a no life.
I normally upgrade armor first because I tend to eat a lot of shit.
It's just a smart thing.
I don't know. I don't know what I want to use first. You know what? Screw it. I'll just use it on the extra. I'll use it on ballistic armor because I can handle myself some fighting.
Yeah, you're not fucking helpless.
Now let's see where, because I want to save this Riddler thing for last. So I want to save all his stuff for the end. You know what the hell with it? I'll go visit
I'm going to the
Riddler,
train
see what
yard.
he's doing.
Enigma's planning something. He always is.
Being an egotistical maniac.
I love that about the Batmobile. It doesn't kill people. It just electrocutes the shit out of them. Huh. This isn't the place I expected the Riddler to be, but whatever.
Oh, this is the first one where you gotta do that race.
Yes, it's me, your most feared nemesis, the Riddler.
Hated this.
Congratulations are in order, for you have arrived early for this, the next generation of my riddles.
Now note, this is actually the only game where I have 100%ed anything Riddler related. I can't be bothered with Arkham. I can't be bothered with Arkham City, and it's over 300 Riddler trophies and Arkham Asylum. It doesn't affect the game at all, so no.
It's pretty much the whole Riddler trophies it's kind of there to be there, you know. It's like something you can do.
Yeah, it's kind of just a padding thing, like. So, anyways, let's see what can we do.
Well then, detective, it begins. You are staring.
I'll be completely honest. When I was a bit younger, when I was playing video games, I used to be kind of an achievement freak.
Radar pulse. In a moment, I will give you the decrypted code, Dark Knight. Oh, but first, I think we should run through the ground rules for tonight.
As you know, I always wanted to complete every achievement.
You will address me at all times as Riddler, the Riddler, or Mr. Nigma, sir. Otherwise, detective, I
Halo was the guilty pleasure for that.
of churlish silence. Rule the second.
Especially Halo
All
3.
gauntlets, cowl-integrated microphones, and other communications
I got it,
devices,
'cause look at the
that
katana.
themed or otherwise, are to be switched off prior to the start of the test. Should you be caught using any of these, What? How did you solve tonight's very first riddle? Well done.
Wait, is that actually the first riddle? No, it isn't. Enigma!
Oh, it's a race, remember?
I don't get why Riddler like thought a racetrack would be a good idea. Then again, this is Enigma we're talking about.
Now, detective, let's put that grotesque ego-mobile to the test. Be ready, Dark Knight.
You're forgetting, I play racing games for a living.
Really fast.
Well, not as an actual living, but you know what I mean.
You play a lot of racing games. I don't play. I haven't really played that many racing games.
Tick tock, tick
So this was.
Tick tock, detective, tick tock. Fucking shut your face.
Can that ramshackle motor handle this?
Ramshit. Boy, you fucking mocking my car. Boy, I've beaten your ass 3 times now at this point. Why are you still running your fucking mouth?
Because he's got an ego.
Not an excuse.
Well, an ego the size of fucking Jupiter and Saturn.
Now, as you guys see now, the red portions are being
First.
Disabling the afterburner's
implemented.
failsafe. I
Certain
need the
ones
extra
are
speed.
locked out now. Hence, wow, right, Enigma, you're so fucking cool. God damn it. Fit. Yeah. Kiss my ass, Riddler.
That was too close.
Really, tell me something I don't know.
Let's work that undeveloped brain of yours.
Riddler, you're not that fucking smart, okay? Heads up. Whee!
Once more onto the track, Dark Knight. Once more.
That didn't happen.
Whatever you say, boss.
Fuck,
Now
boss.
pay attention, detective. Go left.
What?
Oh, gee, Riddler, I didn't know. Gee, thanks.
Oh, I hated that.
Shows I'm better than you as a driver.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't spend half of my
You're
time playing
close,
racing
detective.
games.
Don't fumble now.
Maybe you should.
And maybe I don't want to.
By the way, bats can't swim. Neither can nerds, which you are.
Where did you learn how to drive?
Say nothing.
Dark Knight, don't waste my time. It's several times more precious than yours.
Get across the line. Yes.
Congratulations, detective. You have defeated me. Seriously, Dark Knight, I'm stunned, humiliated, utterly bested. Time I gave up, I think.
That was very amusing.
This is my reaction to you, Riddler.
Did you really believe that a challenge designed by me, the Riddler, would be quite so easy? Oh, Dark.
Imagine if it actually was that
You
one mission.
sweet,
I'd be happy
naive
as fuck.
Sentinel. Of course it wouldn't. Still, thanks to
Yeah,
your
too
unrelenting
easy.
desire to showboat, I now have several hundred terabytes worth of performance data relating to that latest
Terabytes,
model
that's a lot of
rocket-powered
data.
hearse you're driving. Naturally, I shall be using this data to calibrate further challenges and trials. I'll see you soon, Detective. There's a lot more to come.
So yeah, that was fun. Little interesting fact, when I played the first time, when I got that 100% run, I never died there. Quarters curse much? Okay, let's see. Let's see what else we can do. Gonna hop out of the car. Do. Actually, no, probably. What the fuck did I end up outside the GCPD building? Huh. Yes, you know what's great? I'll go to the clock tower now. So, I mean, Boss, when you played Arkham Knight, did you ever, or, I mean, what is your experience with the Arkham series?
What was my experience? Well, it's the first time I remember seeing about the Batman Arkham Knight series was watching my dad play Arkham City. I mean, not City, Asylum.
And what, you thought I wanted to play this?
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
I was always kind of curious about Batman, about the Batman. About the Batman.
About the Batman.
Yes. Yeah, I watched the animated series. I watched that series.
Are you right? That's an interesting piece of machinery.
Identity confirmed.
Ah.
Look at all the high techie tech.
Right,
A
let's
lot of
see
techie tech.
what we can find.
Do I come in the Batcave, start messing with all your stuff?
Hi, Barbara.
You've managed to reduce the compound
Yay.
to its core elements.
Of course, those that don't
But
know
there's
Barbara
nothing in there that
Gordon,
we can
which
trace.
one, how wouldn't
What
you?
if we've been
If you're a
looking at
Batman
this the
fan, you
wrong
definitely
way?
know who she is.
Instead of searching for the toxin,
She
what if we focus
was
on the
formerly
manufacturing
Batgirl.
process?
Why didn't I see this?
Until the
The
killing joke
reaction
happened.
emits a unique radiation spike.
When even
Run a
then,
scan
she
of the
still
city
had
for this
instances where
energy
she becomes
signature.
Batgirl
It'll
again.
show where
But that's
Scarecrow is
primarily
creating
in other
his fear
comics.
toxin.
It'll take a few
Yeah.
hours to bring the satellite.
Non-canon!
We don't have enough time. I'll repurpose the antenna at the movie studios.
Bruce, I spoke to Dad. I hate lying to him. He'd kill me if he knew I was still in the city. He still blames himself for this.
We'll stop Scarecrow.
Who was the new Robin again?
Tim Drake.
Alright.
Well, wait,
know.
in this or in general?
Jim,
In this.
we've got a way to find out where
Yeah, it's
Crane's
Tim
working
Drake.
from.
Thank God.
Okay.
What can I do?
It was the more
Get your men ready. As soon as
level-headed
we've
one.
got a location, I'll let you know.
All right.
Dick Grayson was normally the level-headed one. The best analogy I can use for all three Robins was Nightwing was the most talented. Jason was the most aggressive. Tim's the most like detective savvy.
Yeah.
But he was actually the one who deduced that Dick Grayson was was Robin and Batman was, well, Bruce Wayne. Wait, what? Okay, there's already another perfect crime one.
And it's right there.
Alfred, I found another body. The mutilation pattern looks to
What
be
a
identical
coincidence.
to the previous murder victim.
I
Then it
think
appears
not.
Gotham does indeed have a serial killer in its midst.
Then it appears
Yeah,
Gotham
well,
does
it's
indeed have a
couldn't
serial
get
killer.
any worse.
Really?
I'm going to scan the body for unique identifiers.
Two-Face, Penguin, Riddler. Was Joker?
Well,
What's that? A tattoo?
Scar tissue on the upper arm.
Oh, scar
I
tissue.
recognize the pattern. 20 years ago, this was a badge of honor among inmates at Blackgate Penitentiary. A small group of racketeers known as the Bloodhaven Six.
Blackgate? Bringing it back to origins, peeps. What's that?
yeah, when Blackgate was
Remnants
still a
of
thing.
pacemaker fitted through the right ventricle. If I cross-reference the manufacturer with the pacing method, it will help
Now
to
apparently
narrow
it's
the
down to
search.
28 people. So apparently 28 people had something that apparently was only for the Blackgate 6. All had a pacemaker. Let's see what else. Well, I mean, that's about it. That just doesn't make sense to me. Oh, replacement knee?
Clear signs of bone deformation on the victim's
Franklin
knee.
Accardo.
Joint line sclerosis.
That man
points
looks
to
white as
juvenile
fuck, not even
arthritis,
Latino.
A rare and debilitating condition. Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Franklin
Failure.
Accardo.
That's a
His
that's
records
a
are
white
litany
boy.
of drug-related offences, sir. In and out of prison from an early age. He was serving a 20-year sentence at Blackgate before being released early on grounds of ill health due to a heart condition. He moved to Little Rock, Arkansas, which is where he was reported missing.
Another person taken from outside the Gotham area.
A significant detail, sir.
So are these words written beside the bodies. Try and find a connection between the two victims I've found, Alfred. There has to be something linking them together.
I'll try my best, sir.
Alright, now let's get back underway. That's the one thing I
Back
hate
to the
about
main test at hand.
That was one of the things I hate about the old grapnel. Like, this old grapnel boost does not have a boost to it. The only thing it does is that it puts you in the air.
Yeah.
Now, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Riddler stuff will be post-game before...
Why did I warn them, Batman?
That's gotta be a
Why
long
give
ways
those
away.
terrorized refugees time to flee? You don't know, do you? And it scares you.
Alright, let's see. Oh, motherfucker.
What?
Thing don't
The
work.
generator's damaged. I need to bypass it and power the antenna directly.
Alright.
Hello again, Mr. Wayne. How can I help you this time?
Is the power winch ready for deployment?
It's 100% functional, though no guarantees if you're intending to pull that car of yours up the side of a building.
You read my mind.
It's in the job description, Mr. Wayne. Batwing's on its way.
Of course, for those who also don't know, Lucius Fox is supposed to be like Bruce's most trusted advisor at Wayne Corporation or Wayne Tech or whatever the fuck Bruce's business is called. I think it's Wayne Tech. I can't remember.
Well, and Wayne Tech has like different like departments. Or it was like the Wayne Corporation, and then Wayne Tech is like one of the departments.
Batmobile. Yeah. Nice camera snap game.
Meow.
Batwing. It's a shame that this is only really used to provide us with weapons.
Well, he could have been utilized a bit more.
I would have liked
But,
if, like,
you know.
I would have liked if there was like, they have aerial drones in the game, so why not
improvise.
use it like that to take
The winch needs
to
a
take down
secure
aerial
anchor
drones?
point to function. Once it's attached,
That would've been
just
cool.
hit reverse. And please be careful with the car, Mr. Wayne. She's one of a kind.
way that you do it is, of course, you have to go into battle mode. You'll fire the winch when that reticle pops up, and then if you're gonna pull something down, you gotta pull back on the yellow stick. And I'm pretty certain that just costs like $200,000 in property damage. Then again, Gotham is a wreck. Then again, Gotham is a wreck at this point. So really be all that to Whee!
Look at all those balls.
Balls. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Those are some pretty pathetic made glass spheres.
Now, let's see if we can get this winch to work. Let's see. Will it bring us up the side of the building?
Meow.
You and me. But, watch out for that fist.
Watch out for that tree!
Now, of course, as you guys can see, there's something saying rev the engine. That orange bar, what you want to do is that you want to get it all the way to the top while staying in the bar. It will provide unlimited power to whatever thing you're working on.
Unlimited power!
Oracle, I've restored power to the radio antenna.
Great. I'm connecting now. I was just talking to Robin. I think you should too.
I heard
Bruce, you
myself.
need me out there. We can find Scarecrow faster together.
No.
What you're working on is more important.
Why would you
to me.
ask
Wait
that?
one
Hey, look,
night.
it's
Let
Tim.
me help.
I've got this under control.
Okay.
Or, I mean, Robin,
Listen,
yeah.
try checking in once in a while.
What I meant
We're
to
partners,
say.
right?
He just wants to help, you know.
Is the antenna ready?
Yeah. But we're going to need a microwave
I
tower
love
to
how you can
triangulate
see
Scarecrow's
everybody else is
location.
getting frustrated that
There's one
Batman
at
wants to
Falcone's
do
shipping
things.
in the Cauldron. I've marked it on your map.
Thanks, Oracle.
Well, it's... Well, if we're going to be completely honest, that was... I mean, since when he was a kid, he kind of was after his parents died, he pretty much kind of was alone.
You left me to die.
He was kind of alone. He was the lone wolf.
I will show you no
You left me to die in the asylum. You fucking attacked me in the asylum, you moron!
It's your fear gas, and I fought a Titanic Titan version of you.
Tried to screw with my mind, tried to bring up my dead parents, you son of a bitch.
So you get no sympathy, no remorse from me. From neither of us.
Falcone shipping.
Oh yeah. This is. I think this is the part where you do get your new armor
the antenna.
suit
to evaluate the
and,
threat and plan my attack.
and
5 soldiers,
and the fear
all armed.
takedown.
If I alert them, they'll kill the hostage.
If I do remember correctly.
Scarecrow said he'd be here.
If I can separate them,
I
they'll
think
be easier.
it's
to
just like you have to
take down.
go through the air ducts.
Alright,
below.
you ready to bust some heads?
As always.
Someone's out there.
Ready to bust some heads?
Take a look.
Mm-hmm.
Stays locked. I'm taking no chances. Got it, boss.
The door stays. I'd say no. Fuck you. You're fucking helping me with this shit. Get wrecked. Oh, I don't have the knockout smash yet. Oh,
Not yet, mate. Not yet.
God damn it. You're mine. Come on, get up. Come on, get up. Get wrecked, wrecked. Boy.
More soldiers inside. They think they're safe if they stick together.
Yeah.
Lucius, I've got a hostage situation. 3 gunmen. I need to take them all out before they can react. Is it ready?
Flexible plates over an MR fluid armor layer.
Ready for this?
You'll move faster
Y'all
in
ready for
armor
this?
And look scarier while doing so.
Send it, Lucius. Now.
Already airborne, Mr. Wayne.
Oh yeah, here it comes.
Batwing again. Become the Batman. What? Batman? Birdman! Birdman!
Oh. Look at that sweet ass armor.
I never understood how this works. Does he take his regular Batsuit off and put this one on?
It kind of looks like it.
I mean, it's never explained, really. I never understood the purpose of those little things on the end of his suit. Oh yeah.
Well, Mr. Wayne, let me walk you through it. The outer and inner layers of the bodysuit are made of a titanium-dipped tri-weave. It's between those layers where things get interesting. Wayne Tech MR fluid hardens in response to impact. With this kind of shock absorption, you'll be able to put more force into your counterattacks. The liquid armor's more flexible than the fibers you're accustomed to as well. You can use that increased maneuverability to take out multiple foes in quick succession.
I apologize for not saying anything. I'm just
Suit's
letting loose.
compatible with the Batmobile's electromagnetic
Do his
intake
thing.
mechanism too. You'll fly out of that thing like a bullet from a railgun. Speaking of which, the new grapnel launcher will pull you skyward just as fast. Don't worry, Mr. Wayne. That suit can take the G's. How's it feel, Mr. Wayne? I've activated the AR training program should you want to run diagnostics, or just break it in.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the end of Batman Arkham Knight Episode 2, or Part 2.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next time for Part 3. So, until then, take care.
Bye. Have a great time.